Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be spraying Bedliner on a topper for a 2003 F-150 Super Crew. I just got this topper like a year ago for 100 bucks because the guy just wanted it out of his yard, and it was in better condition than it is now. Wasn't perfect, but better. Since I've taken it off, something happened here. Got a little hole in it. I'm gonna put Bondo in that, sand it down smooth. I want to take these off because I have a jacked up truck and I won't even be able to reach up there to put anything on it. So to take those off, Bondo the holes. Once I get it off, sand that smooth, and then spray the Bedliner. What you'll need is an electric sander like that one and some sandpaper. 80 grit is what I'm going to be using. This is there's 120, 80, and 60 in this. This is from Dollar General. It was like $2.75 for a pack. Should have enough what I need to do. And then I'm gonna tape off all the windows real good with painter's tape and some paper so I don't get overspray on it. And I may take this back window off. It seems like it's not too hard to take off. Let me get the prep going and I'll be back. All right, I started sanding a little and realized I needed to take the roof rack off. So I did that. That was really difficult with one person. I had to put an Allen wrench and some weights to hold the Allen wrench, get underneath the topper, and get a wrench to it. That was probably the hardest part of the job right there. Now I'm gonna get back to sanding. Okay, I pretty much got it sanded down. I'm probably gonna hand sand in between these cracks right here, just so it sticks the best that it possibly can. Let me think. I took the gas shocks off of the hinges here, so I was able to get in there a little bit. I'm gonna hand sand what I didn't get with the sander in the tight spots. And then I'm going to Bondo that, and it'll probably be ready. This is probably gonna be a 2-day project because it's getting late. My wife had her car break down. I had to go into town to pick her up. We are out in the middle of nowhere. But, yep, I'll be back. All right, we've got the Bondo done. I've got it sanded down. It's nice and smooth now in all the spots. Holes filled, couple spots here. I had to put Bondo on because I guess from bumping against the cab of the truck it had eaten a hole in it, but looks good now. I'm gonna wipe it down with some either alcohol or mineral spirits, whatever I got laying around, and then I'm gonna try to lay down at least one coat today. It's really windy, it's on and off, but that's Florida for you. All right, I'll be back. All right, we got the first coat of the Herculiner on. Looks okay so far. Probably at least another 2 or 3 coats to get it to where I want it. I probably should have filled in these little cracks. See if I can, you see those cracks right there? Probably should have filled those in with some Bondo, but I'm probably just gonna hit that spot a little harder with the Bedliner and maybe fill those in. Probably on like the 3rd or 4th coat. But yeah, so far looking good. All right guys, I just laid the 4th coat down. I'm gonna let it sit for 24 hours. That's what it says it takes to cure. I don't know if I showed you the bottle yet, the spray bottle. This is the stuff I used right here, Herculiner, do-it-yourself truck Bedliner. And probably because my topper was black, it turned out better. Or was easier to do because it's black. If you have a white or blue or red, it's probably going to be a little more difficult because you probably have to do more coats or something to cover up the paint. But I did 4 coats, so I think I got it pretty good. I got on the insides here real good. Right there, that little line right there was from Bondo where I didn't sand it down perfect. I thought it would cover it up a little better, but you really don't notice it at all. I'm noticing it because I know where it is. The only thing I would recommend is if you're doing it outside, wait till it's not windy. It's kind of settled down now. It was windy as hell earlier, but right when I was doing it, of course. And then if stuff falls on it while it's drying, just let it sit, because I tried to mess with that and it's got rubbed into the paint kind of. So just let it dry, and then you can kind of knock off any kind of debris that got on it while it was curing, and then touch it up if you need to. But yeah, we'll let it sit for 24 hours. I'll pull the tape off and then I'll show you what's up. All right, we got the topper on, looking pretty good, no complaints so far. I had a bunch of oil on the window, and then I got overspray because I didn't cover it up very good. So I took a thing of steel wool, like a wire brush, but really light, and just it took me about 5 minutes each window. Just went like this over the whole thing and got it all off. There was like a really thick, oily film. I mean, like, it was nasty. It looked like one of those church windows from like the 1940s, if you know what I'm talking about. And as you can see now, it's like a mirror. Looks really nice. Haven't put the brake light back in. I just put this on last night right at dark. Had my brother help me, and forgot about that. I got to change the gas shocks in it because they were bad. So I took those off, and now it won't stay open, but I'm gonna try to get some of those today. Yeah, I'm real happy. It looks good. Trying to think what else. If you have any questions, shoot them down below in the comments. I'm really happy the way it turned out. You can see it here from afar. I like it with the black wheels. I got my badges blacked out. I got these on Amazon for like 10 bucks a piece. This one says F250 because I couldn't find an F150. And then I found an F150 for the back. It was twice as much money though. But yeah, I'm in love with it. Looking good. All right, see you, YouTube.